It's time to test a rocket ship. A new channel concept that I finalized. Despite being in the toilet and contemplating of what is this channel going to be about? Toilet theory? That's a pretty good start, you know, when you sit on a toilet. And then I go the opposite way of like, shit, I did that. Now I have to go to the stars immediately. You take a dump, you release your emotions, and you realize, oh shit, I'm gonna do complete opposite things here. And this channel is gonna work in a particular manner. I'm not gonna explain too much because there's gonna be a special video for it. But I'm gonna show you a demo version of what I'm thinking. So there's gonna be a position that's gonna be tracked. There's gonna be the enemy tracked like this. I click here of what we're trying to overtake. But for now, it's like fine. There's too many of them. And I have to pick a target of what I want to grow, right? So in terms of like, the goal is to hit like top 100. The biggest goal. Is it possible? Probably not. So the biggest goal is to just get as many points as possible. In various ways, potentially, there's going to be an opening for that too. But we're looking also for like the fuel. How much fuel we have. Probably have to use this too. So I can go positive, negative. And the expectation for AESPA, I mean, they're too young to actually have done anything crazy, right? There's 1 year old, 3 years old. Okay. I'm gonna give like 40 points of fuel. Because I've checked them already as well. Maybe less. I'm gonna give you guys the scoop. Yeah, you know, like, I'm like, oh, Supernova, that's where the stars are. That's the galaxy thing. So it's gonna play very nicely. Also, I wanted to review K-pop in general. This is the general group where it belongs, so it's also kind of growing, but it's not that relevant. You can immediately make a link. And now AESPA can exist in set position. Oh. Ads. Yeah, we're just preparing right now. This is probably going to be like a stars background of like this thing is going to grow, like stars are going to fall in animation, right? Instead of like this, you get stars. I'll be able to enable that. There's some cool shit we can do. But holy crap, it's a lot of work. My mind is getting blown. I just want to make a card game, bro. Can we make a card game? And I will settle down with a third version of Influence Tracker because there's more to come. There's more features to come. There's this whole thing we're going to establish on this channel. Alright. KPOP, AESPA, Rocket. Let's summon Rocket. So yeah, the idea is to explore an influencer and see how far I'm gonna get until, well, I'm bored. Alright, so the fuel goes down to 0, that means I'm completely bored and wasted. I just woke up, I had a nap. I'm feeling kind of okay for this thing. And we have a new channel to run. So I want to probably get to the limits of what we can do today. What makes for a distraction is that I want to do coding right now. I want to still do many things to the influence tracker to get close to that fucking card game already. I made the logo, I made the changes in the name, it's all good and stuff. This time using AI, which kind of gives a little bit of depth to it, right? Because it's 2024. Everything changes because of AI. It's infiltrating. So that's another rocket ship fuel. And, well, I mean, AI is probably going to elevate a lot of people, too. I hope it will clean up their channels so we can check them out properly. It should clean up YouTube, too. Maybe, I don't know, next generation thing shows up. But it's a little bit too early for that. Like, there is TikTok generation. Probably TikTok is just going to keep up with AI and be able to suck in a lot of features. And YouTube should be able to suck in some very relevant features of just, like, designing things properly. Because, like, there's way too many words, even. Also, what is that? I don't... Yeah. Subscribe to my insights. Ooh, drama. They have everything. Spicy, of course. This shit just went up like 50 million in 11 days. That's kind of crazy. Isn't that crazy? There's a special source, KPOP, right? And I probably want to like take it slow. This is kind of interesting. If we complete 1 hour video, that's a success, right? The rocket hit a checkpoint. Also, I have to punish my mom for being disgusting. Yes, trending videos, third video, and it's girl band's highest, Mona Lisa. Obviously, still fucking weird to see Gangnam Style. Jesus. People can't get away from this thing. Well, it's at 50 million. It's still third place. That's the most crazy music video. So it's a perfect timing, guys, to hit that supernova. Whatever that means. They're going to invent some kind of new move already. Normally there's very limited amount of music videos. I'm going to open YouTube Music. What the fuck is going on? I can't... What are you loading, bitch? Install app. Alright, let's get to this. Also, what? It's trying to do too many things. My fucking brain is melting right now. The colors are just too much. There's too much of shit going on. Ugh. Kind of. Obviously, every time I see cringe, the fuel goes down. I mean, I don't want to participate. What's going on with the quality here from YouTube Music? You get shit quality? That's crazy, dude. It really adds to the vomit situation here. Everything's pixelated, bro. The fuck is going on, bro? Oh, her influence tracker is malfunctioning though. That's something. Dreams come true. 111 million. This is way too sexual, bro. I don't see anything because everything else is vomit. I knew AESPA is like colorful band, but this is too much, and it's not even colors. It's just vomit on the rest of the screen that I don't care about. Unless there's a reoccurring character doing something with the background, something is reoccurring. Like, it's not gonna matter. Vomit, because it changes constantly. Very fast. And I'm getting really bored. They're doing way too many random things. This doesn't even feel futuristic, by the way. It feels like old school. You went back into the 80s where shit is just flying around. 3D models are flying around and they're trying to trick you with flashiness and shit. Nah, it's not that deep. Maybe with Supernova they figure out a style that makes sense finally for them, because you're still looking for the spicy evolution of the bands. There's something to look forward to, I guess. So drama, 150 million. And it looks like shit again. So instead of vomit, now we have blackness. How creative, right? They do love fighting, though, it seems. Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I've started fighting. Or just a new K-pop style. It's kind of cool. Shit. I'm so bad at navigating this thing. But basically, I can't pause fast enough. They're very good at saying one word. You know, drama, like, it happened before. And probably Supernova is also going to be one word. Yeah, Black Mamba. They just say the Black Mamba and that's it. That's all they can fucking do. It's kind of disturbing, right? They're talentless and full of vomit and darkness and fucking weird shit that I don't want to see.
Should really take the notes and some people are so mean, I'll be on the phone.
Yeah, I think they're mean for a reason, because they want something higher quality. Otherwise, it's just a generic shitty K-pop bands in the end.
When we're trying to live our life.
Yeah, it's not a life, it's a public fucking life now. You're lucky that people are mean. Millions and millions of people are mean to you, not me. I wish they were mean to me. Again, it's meaningless. It's too childish. They're too young to actually deliver anything at all, any substance at all. And it's even worse. The technology made it worse. These iPad kids fucking grew up and now they made a band. It's shit. Their name looks like shit now. When I look at it, bro. Shit, what the hell? Well, thank God, I guess, but, like, please bury yourself away from the spotlight, because I don't think they deserve it. It's just like the young ones always get the spotlight. Pisses me off, because there's better quality shit going on than these young losers, basically. Or horny to each other. I am starting to hate this so much that I can only watch, like, half of the video. Oh yeah, and the speed right here, the rocket speed, we have liftoff at 50%, technically. So, and it only gets faster from there, whatever. It is really bad, still. Everything's bad about this band. Did I hear Donald Trump in there? Going to 633. It's not that deep. Also, this button doesn't work. Shit. This button doesn't work. That's so lame. Doesn't go both ways. Terrible song. There's nothing musically going on, right? It's just mostly rap because they can't sing. Like, it's just so stupid. They can't do shit. Talentless garbage. And, you know, K-poppers just slurping it off the ground with dirt. And, their own piss and shit at this point.
gosh, don't you know I'm a savage? I'm a killer.
Yeah, I mean, no. When you say it out loud like this in the introduction, you just said it to look cool, to feel cool, to project your image, but it's ass. I mean, we're dying here, bro. It's definitely a killer, a vibe killer for sure. I mean, fucking hell. The rocket is gonna crash into some kind of unknown location. It's gonna be Roswell once again, bro. And they're just gonna be treated as aliens, not human beings whatsoever. Bro, they started like banging metal for sounds to extract. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? That's music. It's such a fucking rage bait music. I never thought that shit would exist, but here you go. It's literally rage bait nonsense. Of like, you don't like AESPA? No, it's just for drama, basically. They exist for drama. That's it. It's such a traumatic experience for me right now. Holy fuck. If you're a fan of AESPA, there's only one thing for me to do. NPC type. Add an NPC type in there. Where is it? We're gonna add an NPC type because there's definitely one word. Fan baby. NPC. You have no personality besides defending something. And then by defending something, you're hating me, which is the only fucking person you're probably socializing with. So it's the most pathetic thing ever. Like, this shit is better than me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good feeling about myself. This shit doesn't even want to talk to you, doesn't want to feed you good material. It's just rage bait. Some things are not even worth defending, or it will give you brain damage. So please, I hope I don't see any fanboys in the comment section. I don't want to see any views even. I don't need nothing, bro, from this shit. Because it's a test run. It's not supposed to like rage bait people into being rage baited by rage baiting music. Fucking army of K-poppers now rage baiting the entire world. You were waiting for this moment, right? So this is where the purge level increases because of this garbage. In order to successfully become a fan of something, you have to receive something, you know, a like, a comment from the group, a response of some kind, right? If you don't receive, you're not a fanboy, you're just a fan baby. Fanboy's somewhat respectable. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen to the fans. Prepare yourself. This is not what you gonna do. You're not getting trained to do this, to attack and to fight and to cause drama. You're just feeding yourself into it, you know? You're being rage baited first. The fan person is getting rage baited first. The second person is gonna get a rage baited asshole. They're just gonna destroy that person. Because you are rage baited, you have no reason to actually do anything productive. Everyone else around you will, though. It's like a ripple effect. Fascinating. So, definitely savage, definitely killers, definitely they know what the fuck they're talking about, and I'm starting to get interested, because this is not music anymore, it's psychology 101 of like, if you say that AESPA music is great, you're stupid. If you say their music videos are great, you're stupid. But if there's some kind of psychological factor that, you know, rage baits you into seeking rage baiters or something, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. If there's something deep going on, if there's some action behind the scenes, yes, I can confirm. This is a little bit on that level right now. Yeah, she checks her phone and throws it away. Of like, I didn't got notifications from my rage-baited fans. You gotta appreciate that dance move, the crawler. They have nothing, bro, going on. Zero. Zero things going on for them. There's nothing likable about them besides that they're young and there's the future ahead of them. Literally nothing else that people can hang on to. Besides, you know, if they want to be rage-baited. That's it. So it's a big there's a lot of action going on for sure. People are getting sucked into a trap, basically. The internet trap. The K-pop trap is here, guys. Wow, this is this has evolved all of a sudden. And at that point, it's a trap. It's hypnotizing, programming you to be a failure at this point. Because if you don't catch the meaning, because the meaning is always buried underneath the ice-cold, fucking brutal teenage heart, you know, like, I'm sorry, bro. If you can't get to that point, you're wasting your time. Accepting this, basically. This is how the world looked like at some point in time, guys. There were no vomit situations going on, and just the random backgrounds with random buildings and shit, and neon lights. You actually drink orange juice at some point during your music video, and that's crazy. Who would do that anymore, am I right? Yeah, photographs too, bro, instead of smartphones. That's a funny one. Basically, I said rage baiting way too many times, but there's fan babies going on. There's more fan babies here than in any other group you're gonna find. Like, you don't want to mess with rappers because rappers is just not music you would even like. You would even end up like listening to unless you like rap in the first place. This is something I end up watching because I expected good quality shit, but I got the opposite. So I know there's fan babies going on. There's fan babies in Eurovision. There's fan babies all over YouTube, across channels. You talk about fucking a big YouTuber, fan baby is gonna start flooding in, thinking that you're just an NPC, basically, like you're a nobody. But they think that way because they're nobodies, and it's like very difficult to defeat these rage-baiting fucking fools who just got fooled, right? So they're trying to fool you desperately. They're trying to put as much effort as possible just to fool you just a little bit, bro. And they can't. Because when you're fooled, you don't want to admit it. You don't want to act as a fool. You don't want to receive the defeat, but sometimes, like, you just gotta take the defeat, bro. You gotta take the L. You gotta figure out how to do it and what rules to follow, so we can both agree on how you lose or win, you know? Yes, there might be a 1% chance for you to win the argument, but, you know, you gotta set up the rules so you're okay with 1%. And not just 0%. If you don't set up rules. If you don't want to say a single argument. Yeah, they're just learning one word, thirsty. Yeah. Still, it's still very bad quality. They're even younger at this point. Better Things, 70 million views. Europeans would do lots of things just to get 1 million views. This is at 70 million and it's ass. Bro, how could... Shit, like, Eurovision barely cranks, like, 500 million maybe across all the videos. I mean, it's something the rage-baited fans really need to remember that they probably have better things to do with their time. Because responding to hate comments, completely fine. You know, it's completely entertaining for me. I know these people gonna go away and they're just losers. And the more you spend time with them, the more they're just gonna get fucking panicky and bitter. But they can't, like, resolve their bitterness in any way. It's just so lame. Besides, like, pressing a fucking dislike button. Yeah, start creating vomit. This is, like, somewhat normal, but there's so much CGI colorful garbage going on already that I just can't. And then there's such a big contrast beside when they're just dancing in an empty room. Like, it's just such a jumpy nonsense. This is something like, when I'm doing K-pop, I probably will switch groups immediately. If something like this happens, I'm not gonna keep AESPA whatsoever. No, I'm just throwing that away. If just it lasts like 5-10 minutes, it's not even like worth a video, which switching to something else. But at the same time, it's like, then it's not even a video. I have to restart everything because the rocket just crashed. I can only, like, report the crashed rocket, take a picture of it, mental picture, show it. That the K-pop band is just not impressive to me at all. So, yeah, I'm still figuring things out. How do I structure this? See, this iPad generation is, like, only interacting with surreal human beings. Like, the comment section is such a surreal experience. It's not really real human beings anymore. You're not actually being pushed into pressure to feel like a human being. You have to prove yourself. You have to grow into that level. To be truly a fan of something, you have to stand up for something and have content that, you know, pushes things forward to some extent. Just a repost reaction, something, right? To show that you stand for something. You have to build social media presence if you're a fan of something. There's no other way. This is technically what drives me forward as well. Is, because I have to be a fan of the pop girls, right? The Ariana, the Taylor Swift. There's the Power Four, the four girls that are ridiculously popular. Also hits 18,000. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, such a good time spending. Just so random, right? Oh, I can swim under the ocean. Someone's gonna think it's cool. Someone's gonna like it. But that's the point. Like, you get rage baited, you get to be a fanboy. Fan baby, not a fan. Because they don't even have, like, real human connection anymore. It's all just fucking iPad bullshit, right? So they don't even care about their fans. They don't treat them as humans. They don't see them as humans. I don't think. Sorry. Even thirsty sounds like this fucking phone generation shit. Thirst traps. Right? Okay, it's so bad. But they lack talent, and potentially this new generation is dangerously in the borderline talentless. But Ivy proves us wrong. There's other things being active, like, but it feels talentless, to be honest. I want to be proven wrong in general. Because every single time I bump into a young K-pop group, it just feels like shit, right? They need more talent, then it's not going to feel like shit. They're going to be able to deliver whatever they want to do properly. Like, back in the day, we had better K-pop groups. It's just simple to me. Do I not resonate? There's no way. You know, there's no way. You have to find arguments to convince me, because I can't convince myself anymore.
Most beautiful.
Does this imagery, it kind of tickles my fantasy of like, shit, is Russia gonna make a new Minecraft? Or am I making the new Minecraft? No, I'm probably not. Fucking new Minecraft is gonna come out because the sort of claim ownership of Tetris is a Russian thing. And the K-pop group fucking acknowledges that for some reason. Help. What the fuck? So weird. Because Russians, if they invented this, they figure shit out very, very well. If they figure this out, how to make this game a thing, so they can do it again, I feel like. So yeah, I mean, there were somewhat colorful for one time, and that's it. And I don't know why the fuck I followed them at this point. Too spicy, bro. Yeah, that's what happened, guys. Yeah, this actually sounds decent. The spicy one. Jesus. It looks decent too. It's a real world setting. Congratulations. They did everything correctly this time. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Besides the fact that they say the same fucking word over and over again as if, again, they're talentless garbage.
When you look at me, I'm a 10 out of 10, honestly.
Yeah, you do need other people's opinion to not feel like a 10 out of 10, that's for sure. You need some help. I'm like starting to think you're not even gonna grow without drama. You're not gonna grow your channel, you're not gonna grow your personality without fighting other people, just clashing into them. So hearing opposing opinions is pretty good for your growth, I'm not gonna lie. Next level, almost 300 million. 300 million down the fucking drain because of shit. What is that? You gotta love those vomit mountains, because I've seen this setting twice now. And I mean twice. If you know what I mean. When it comes to K-pop, twice, bro. I've seen it. Yeah, not gonna watch you though. I'm just gonna feel rage baited.
Supernova.
This actually seems next level. You know, that was shit level, and this is next level. Besides spicy, but I mean, it took them a fucking long time. This is the newest song again, Supernova. And God knows how far it's gonna go. I mean, it might fucking hit 500 million, right? This is what I'm looking for, right? The maturity hit. The Supernova is when the maturity hits the fucking spot. So for a very long time, a K-pop group can potentially be completely garbage, or just any group, any influencer, until it hits that supernova moment. Even like most influencers, they make music, they go to Eurovision, it hits their maturity level, because they have to perform the best song for the entire country, to represent a country, bro. Like, it's a whole nother level.
Can't stop, hyper.
Well, that didn't take long at all then. Fucking lagged, bro. YouTube Music lagged even though they don't even have that many music videos. Alright, let's quickly recap, I guess. Licorice. This one I actually have to put into the candidates because it's amazing, right? It sounds so fucking cool, but they lost the vibe and it's gone now. They tried it and like, oh, I guess I don't like this style. They decided it's so stupid. They found something different to shit in K-pop to make them less generic, right? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Because they have to pick the thing that people would be triggered by, and they have to make it good, but they might want to go back to the roots where they sound like this. Yeah, I feel like it's a mistake to not click on music videos at this point. It doesn't matter how many views they have, it's probably good. The least viewed are gonna be better often enough than the most viewed. Why is there so many rocket ships in this video? This is a long chat. That's the name. Well, technically my video should be called Long Chat too. That's so cool, right? I guess if there is something special in the music video, like I mean, like something to read, something to react to, I have to do it. Because 150 million views have been collecting dust here. Look back immediately when you feel a presence in the dark. Already it's shit. It's shit, bro. If your reflection in the mirror, try to shake your hand. Wow. Light can blind your eyes. And then it's like, oh, actually do the opposite, guys. Watching the drama, like it's throwing a bunch of random things, hoping that it's like meaningful, and I don't want it to be meaningful. I want you to do like proper amount of work. Yes, darkness, mirrors, and light are meaningful things. I'll give you my rule of drama, of like, if someone offers you alcoholic drinks, run as fast as you can because you're way too deep in a shithole already. There's just some social rules you follow. Never do smoking, never do drinking, and stay away from those people as far as you can. Because these are incredibly fucking toxic monstrosities, and there's probably two more types of assholes, like angry people or self-obsessed people, shit like this. Like, don't hang around with people with low energy or just that are always moody and angry. This is pretty obvious too. Yeah, some of this is like very different vibe. Sounds normal, you know? But that's what people are into. It has to sound like really fucking weird. What is this Supernova thing? Is this alternative video or something? Nah, it's just a trailer pretty much, teaser, right? I mean, you gotta cause some teenage nonsense. Like, the biggest drama is still unresolved for me. My teenage drama that fucking buries me is fighting my classmates, you know, proving that I'm a human being worth something in life. I'm so happy. I feel like it's pretty cool, right? Like, hanging out, just checking everything, the whole catalog. I think it's a pretty cool concept for the channel. It's gonna work out pretty well. Makes it very clean, it makes it very obvious, I think, for YouTube even, of what I'm doing. It's so different from their actual thing they ended up with. And here we are, 300, and it's probably where we end up. 300, 400. They don't have enough fuel for social media, I don't think. Maybe I can check like Instagram once or Pinterest, and that's it. They're saying goodbye, there's no way it's the end, is it? That would be pretty cool. But what about the Christmas song that I don't like these? Yeah, that's a good way to say goodbye to me. I'm not gonna lie. Have yourself a beautiful Christmas is the most goodbye I've ever received in one sentence. I think this is it. I hit a bunch of remixes. I hit a goodbye and a deeper goodbye. No, it's over. Savage. No, that's it. And here we go. We need that stupid social media bonus. No, not that one. Here we go. Trans. We have reached trans. I want to see what scroller can do. So I can use the... I can guinea pig AESPA a little bit. See, there's an automatic scrolling. It's crazy. So useful. Just like expected, nobody cares about AESPA that much. To use obscure websites at least. List all at 3,000. Alright. Yeah, there's teenage drama basically going on. In a lot of people's life, people pretend that they don't like each other so they don't have to associate with the bad actors, but at some point you still have to fucking concede the teenage drama. And if you can't do that, and if you pretend that it's okay, you're never gonna grow, bro. You're never gonna be anything in life. Jesus, like they're lifeless. You don't even know anyone's personality. There's no even a suspicion of them even having a personality. Who are they, right? They're just some fucking avatars. Wow, I've seen third photo now with this stuff, but it seems to come from the same collection and they don't flex this shit too much. As if they have that fucking internet avatar personality shit. That's the opposite of goodbye, actually. Maybe, I mean, there's a 25% chance that you don't get a goodbye, and it worked. We flipped the coin successfully. It's 4 of them, too, now. It's kind of crazy. And they're weak? Well, no. That's what makes them so strong. It's just so easy to focus on one of them. I'm still, like, missing, like... Yeah, look at this schoolgirl uniform, right? But you can make your avatars dress like anything. Wear anything. They still look more extravagant than fucking basic K-pop stuff. I'm hoping it's gonna get better, though. With time. Not worse. This must... No. We can't look at that. Yeah, go figure. We have a very interesting outro for the video. You know, what do you want to rocket ship next, right? And rocket ship being a relationship of caring very deeply, just binging throwing yourself into this adventure deep dive, bro, but it's not a deep dive of drama. It's going upwards in elevation. Rocket ship should definitely be a word, bro. Alright, they're gonna jump very high with this. Making the difference of 50. Yeah, like, social media is everything, bro. Which is why we'll start gatekeeping people. That's only, like, bonus 5 fuel points. Especially for major ones. Required in the very end. Because it's not like I will care deeply anyways. So yeah, I have basically a new channel with a very specific format. But it's applicable to, I mean, you can make so much content out of it. So it's applicable, like, almost every single day you're gonna find something that you want to review across the internet. I would say, like, twice a week, maybe I'll show up on this channel. Because it does take the entire goddamn day, bro, to make this. I think they have this, like, rock and roll aesthetic that they actually do on stage. All of them. The only question is if I'll be able to show it. Oh yeah, also I need a thumbnail. I forgot about that. Talking about colors, bro. Fucking slammed. They can get 3 points for this. Bringing them to 416. And I think it might be from Superstellar. I mean, Supernova, right? That's it. With Listal. One more thing left to do for the end is, like, see which one is, like, the most attractive. And that's it. Just see. Find out. Ning Ning is one of the members that happens to be the best one. Second best is Karina, I believe. And yes, you can always detect them, basically. This might be Karina, too. But this is the rock and roll on the thumbnail. And not just one reason to like Ning. Alright, so the final rocket jump is happening, and we're gonna go back all the way to the roots and listen to Supernova and be done with this shit.
Can't stop, hotcha, bring the light of a die. Supernova, Nova, star, brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, Ning Ning gets to exceed expectations of hotness. Too hot? What is written here? You'll never know. Alright, I'm done here. The final score, as you can see, we went pretty fucking wild in the end. Shit, everything is constantly changing still down here. Oh! It hits IVE levels. Interesting. Well, IVE is not gonna sit down here. Maybe it will be next. Who knows what's gonna be next? Rocket ship. But see you next time.